So hello. If you watched my last video, you know that my wonderful, beautiful wife got me a new tent for Christmas. It actually got delivered on the Saturday. It's probably a tent that most of you have never heard of. It's a FJERN Gokottta. I'll put the name up. I think it means under open skies in Swedish. They're actually quite a big outdoor company. But so this tent, now would you think you'd be able to get a two-person tent, poled two-person tent, that only weighs all in, pegs, poles, bag, the lot, 1.5 kg. Amazing. So we'll have a look at it. So I'll get on and get it up. I've bought a footprint, just a generic one off Amazon. I think it's centimetres too big and too short some sides, but it doesn't matter. So I'll get that up and get it down. I've just come to a local industrial estate to do this. And it's a bit blowy, so hopefully the mic's doing its job and suppressing the noise. Right. I've got the footprint down. It was 16 quid. It's a Hikeman off Amazon. Out of breath. You can't hear it probably, but it is proper blown. We've got, it's going to be up to 20 mile an hour winds. Maybe I should have left it, but there's not going to be another sunny day. So, right, what I'm going to do, I'll get the poles and stuff out. Things are blown away from me. Here it is, all in its bag. I'm hoping you can hear me above this noise. Right, I'll put that on now. So hopefully this is going to be a nightmare, I think. I didn't expect these winds to be this high. So it comes in the oversized stuff bag. This will go down tiny because I'll be able to take, I'm getting all flustered. I'll be able to take the poles and stuff off it, out of the bag, sorry, and come on. I'll be able to take the poles out of the bag like I normally do. Right, let's hope everything just doesn't go flying all over, because I've got a feeling it's going to. So here's the poles, or the pole. It's you'll see in a second. Got in there. Should have maybe checked the forecast a bit better. I'm doing it because it was the only sunny day. Back under the tree once I've done that. So here's your pegs with the logo written on them for just small groundhoggers. They're only light. What I'll do, I'll put all of the descriptions and everything up on the screen. Right. So here's the pole. So this is just one big pole that clicks together. So I'm going to pop this up first, and I'll start putting these bags in my pockets, as if I'm not fat enough. You'll see me getting fatter and fatter. Yeah, so if you can make that out, they all click together. I'll get it clipped together, and we'll see where we're at. The pole is a 8.5mm alloy pole, lightweight. Again, the details will be on the screen at some point, because I'm useless at remembering stuff and I never write it down. So this pole seems to be going together pretty easily. One's in there. Come on, clip in. he says. I always speak too soon. Well, there's nothing like practicing putting it up in the wind, so it's got a centre. You'll see. You know what? I'm gonna get the thing on, get the inner on, and then we'll have a look. So I'll come back to you when that's up, because I'm going to be fighting the wind. So that's the inner, just pegged out the four corners. This is the elephant in the room with this tent, but it is a 3-season tent, but it is an inner pitch first. So these poles just sit into the sockets. They can go either way around the pole. There's no one way or the other. So let's get it pushed up. So now that is, and that one is, and then hopefully you can see. It's just a case of clipping this inner on. You just go around with the clips, and then the top pole, I'll tilt you slightly. Oh, the top pole gives it its width, and there's these plastic cups, which I do prefer compared to just a little bit of cloth that some of them have as a pocket. Right, let's try that again. Let's try and keep that tension on. So there is the inner up. That's the inner up. There's your two doors. So you can see it's pretty much meshed right around the top. Look at everything. I've pegged the bags down. Put pegs everywhere. Try and keep it as a spare peg floating about. Yeah, so there's the clips that the poles go into. There's the hubs, the clips. You've got a mesh across the top and solid fairway up the bottom. About a foot or so, a bit more solid around the sides. There's the back. So to click the outer on, apparently it just gets clipped under the feet of the poles. So I'll get that on, and then we'll have another look. Well, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? So let's work out which way around it is. The things I do. The things I do for your entertainment. Just got to try and see where the doors is on this. Well, that looks like well, hang on, have I? Oh, you know what I've done? Unbelievable, Jeff. I've put the inner on inside out. Ah, right. try and turn it round. Oh, that was a faff. Not a faff, but in this wind it was. Right, there she is with the outer on. It's actually got tie outs on the inside. Well, not tie out, Velcro straps on the inside of the outer, as I found out because I put it on upside down, to attach to those poles. It's pegged down. That was easy enough to put on. It was just a bit of a fight for me in this wind. Oh, sorry if I'm all over here. But yeah, plenty of pegging points. Yeah, so the outer, you got your tensioner straps there, and literally just sits underneath that peg. So say it's got two doors. There we go. Yeah, so there's one door. We'll have a look inside in a minute. I do like the colour of this tent as well. It's like well, they call it thyme on the sides, but it's like an olivey colour. It's a quagmire, this. You can see what I'm walking around. There's the footprint. With some tinkering, that won't be too bad, that footprint for this. But yeah. See, the thing with, I think anyway, personal thoughts, I don't know what you think, when you've got the exoskeleton tent, like the Targy and that, obviously where the outer and the inner all clip to the poles on the outside, it's okay and they are strong, but I think when you get these and then you've got the cover over the top of the poles and it's pegged down, obviously it's offering it even more strength and stability. Like I say, there's plenty of guy outs as well, so there's one there. I'm not going to bother guying it out because I've got to take it down and it's a faff in this wind. So you got one at the front door, at the side there, another on this door here, and another there. Like I say, so when this is all pegged down properly, it will be one solid tent. Like you say, this is for use in the mountains and things. And I don't think the Swedes mess about with the, I'm sure it's Swedish, mess about with their gear. So we'll get in and have a look. It's pitched wrong. I've pitched it. Well, I've pitched it as in wrong as in I've pitched it. Stop touching that button. I've pitched it side on into the wind. Normally, obviously, I'd have that skinny end or the narrower end facing the wind, but I've put it broadside on. Yeah, the wind's at about 20-25 mile an hour at the moment, but right. So that is a decent sized porch there, like. See, the wind is blowing it in at the moment. So they're all YKK zips as well, and they do feel smooth. So we'll just tie this door back. Right, let's go in. Yeah, so it's a 3,000 millimetre. There you go, start again. It's a 3,000 millimetre hydrostatic head and a 5,000 millimetre hydrostatic head bathtub floor. So let's have a mooch about in it. So already you can see we've got two nice pockets here. Not the deepest, but for phones and keys or whatever, that's okay. Obviously we've got the second door there. Look at that vestibule. That's some size. I think that's actually bigger than the Helm 2s. It's a similar size actually inside to the Helm. And up here on the roof, we've got plenty of hanging hoops. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So that's good. You could put a storage thing up there or run some cord Could run some cord round, finding your socks or whatever up to dry out. And then at the other end, it's the same obviously. We've got the other pocket there as well. But yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, seems to be plenty of room. I'm not going to lay down because I'm not going to faff on taking my shoes off and stuff. But it all seems really nice quality. No, where have I got you? No loose stitching or anything. I can't even see one single thread. You know, sometimes you get them loose threads. Not even a loose thread. That's good, yeah. And it's a lovely size, this. 1.5 kg. Unbelievable. It will be if it works. This is just a first look, by the way. It's not a review because I've not even used it. So it was just a first look. But I mean, say it's blown 20, 25 miles an hour. Constant out there at the moment. I've not got it guyed out and it's not positioned right either, but there we go. Let's have a look out the door. There we are. See what I mean? They've got the porch. It's blowing in at the moment, but there's tons of room. This is the ground sheet that just overlaps, a bit too big. But that's all right, that, like, I don't mind that. Yeah, I'm in an industrial estate, so that's the warehouse. I've just parked the car by the side. Let's have a look, sitting up here. Oh, I'm slide. But it's very slide. It's a very slidey floor. Let's have a look. So you can see I'm in the middle. I'm sort of sat towards the back. There's plenty of room there, like. Plenty of room for sitting up. Right, you're right. I'm going to get this tent packed down and put away. And it goes back under the tree. Back under the tree for Christmas. Yeah, I'll try and keep it short. I'll try and edit it down. But it's difficult. You know what I'm like. I was actually surprised looking at my statistics in my last video. Most people watched it. So it's good. Thanks for that. Right, I'm going to switch it off and get this tent packed away. So it's going to be a fight in the wind. So you can probably tell that the mic didn't work here. I'd basically been going on about how small the tent had packed down once I got it in its oversized bag. There's the statistics for the tent. Then I'm just going on to say thank you everyone for subscribing and liking the video. And I hope you've enjoyed this. I've tried to cut it down to as short as possible, but you know what I'm like. But believe me, there's a lot on the editing floor at the moment. So, yeah, that's it. I'm happy with that, Ted. So thanks very much. And I love you all a lot. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.